is, but what he's doing right now, the first two, he went too quickly. Yeah. Now he's taking his time. I think this is going to be his build-up dunk right here, Reg.
Remember, he just has 3.
Oh! Now that was tough. You don't understand it. That wasn't easy. It didn't look pretty, but it wasn't easy.
It wasn't easy, but sometimes the normal guy who doesn't know a lot about dunks doesn't know how tough that is, Reggie. See, you hope that the judges do.
Hey, Kenny, let me ask you, would you rather do 3 straight dunks in a row or have all this time in between each one of your dunks?
I'd rather have time to sit around and think about it. I don't know what David Wesley's doing with a cam for. This is great. And he made a great pass. This one is starting to heat up right now.
I got to see the replay again. I wasn't even ready to watch it.
He is getting ready right now. He's heating up right now.
What's nice? A minimum of 1 dunk in this first round must involve a teammate, but this was rather unique.
Well, this is a teammate and a prop at the same time. Do you get extra credit for the camera?
That's for the home viewing. I think he's going to have that just watching the home view. But he makes the perfect pass. I gave David Wesley a 10 too.
And a score of 40 out of 50 is the number to beat so far.
I tell you what, he getting these guys excited. This guy dunks with awesome power. He plays to the crowd. That's an advantage for him and J.R. Riley. They're the guys who play to the crowd better than anybody. They definitely have an advantage.
Kenny Walker has locked this up, but now let's see if he puts on an exhibition for his late father and for the crowd in Houston, Texas. Kenny Walker for his 3rd and final dunk on his way to the 1989 Slam Dunk Championship.
Oh, yes. Well, that's impressive because he can run him by the basket underneath with a lot of speed, and the timing has to be perfect because he doesn't have those large hands. He cupped it and still was able to reach back and throw it through.
Well, you see Kenny Walker, who is our winner, the only one to start in the corner today and to come up from the underneath side of the basket, look at the head, get it out of the way, and then he drives it home. And the thing that's been so impressive about Walker, the hands, the leg, the showmanship that we talked about, the total package, plus the power, he drives it home, and there's no question who is the top dog here at the Summit.
And Kenny Walker with a 148.1 wins the championship to join the likes of Nance, Wilkins, Webb, and Jordan.
What he decides to do. Well, you know,
he's going to bring out a blindfold.
Hold it. He got Dan Marley, the blindfolded, his teammate, who's also playing in the All-Star game tomorrow.
Now we got some creativity here now.
Well, I hope he can see how it is because I hope he don't hit that rim head first.
I'm not believing this. Blind. Here comes Ceballos. Yes!
Here it comes. It seemed like he was down the steps, up hard. See, this is what we're talking about. He's got a lot of pressure on 46 is a lot, and he's got to come up with a serious dunk right now. What if he does the free throw line? The free throw line got him the 45. I think so. Play to the crowd. He's going for it. Not only that, the guys in the sideline, all the other players are telling him to go for that one. That's the one they want to see. They're all stepping up one right now. I think he's got the crowd on his side.
He said he would go for a combination Michael Jordan, Dr. J, risky dunk if he needed it.
I think he got it, Reggie. I think he got it. I think that's a 47. It's
going to be very close.
It is going to be close.
Didn't have the rhythm, didn't have the spectacularness of the Finley dunk, but definitely, you know, when you take off from way out there, look at the stride. And we all talked about it. He's gangly, he's long arms, long legs, and he's got some glide.
And he wins it with a 49. 49 for Drew Barry, Greg Barry. And I would
I mentioned Drew. Drew had 9 3-pointers when Georgia Tech beat Carolina in overtime. So what a big day for the Barry family today, as Dr. J, along with Dave Collins, Maurice Lucas, Artis Gilmore, the 1996 Wesley Crunch Slam Dunk Champ.
The winner and the runner-up are automatically invited to the...
Moses Malone sitting there checking out the action on the left.
See Moses tomorrow. He's going to be here for the regular 35th annual NBA All-Star Game. Dominic, backhand, two-hand.
Georgia's based their scoring on athletic ability, creativity, and style, and we saw it there.
Dominic Wilkins. He has been the crowd favorite right past about halfway, as you can see why. Beautiful coordination, reverse.
Mason once again making contact with teammate Rashard Lewis. Took a couple of hits.
Rashard Lewis hugging him and thanking him for not landing on him.
Next one, I'll hooked up.
Can't see the replay here, Kenny. Did he really jump over the top of him? From our angle, we can't really tell if he jumps over him. He doesn't jump side of him. He goes right over the top of him. That's impressive.
All right, here's Fred Jones. He's got to bring it, though. Fred's got to bring it if he wants to even be close in this round. What is he shooting?
That looked like my shot.
We're shooting stars.
Steve, you still a better shooter than Kenneth Smith will ever be.
That still wasn't. See, when you go after the Jason Richardson 10, is that a 10? That's like a 9-8.
No, that's a 10, Kenny.
That's a 9-8. That's tight. But it's a 9-8.
The judges gave him a standing 50.
It's not the off the backboard between the legs. That's like the ultimate 10. That's why you got to go 9-8s and 5s and all of that. That is sick, though. Okay.
That's awful there. That is only
because it was a miss. It wasn't a miss pass. He went the.
This is the final round. 3 players advance. Each player will attempt 2 dunks here on a rotating basis. So Kobe will dunk, and then so will the other 2. Then they'll do it one more time. Oh, between the legs! Kobe Bryant!
Look at him. Yes. Check him out. Check him out. Look at him. It's tough to look at him as a tough guy, though, Greg. You know, he's so skinny. You know what? It ain't a fight, Doc. It ain't a fight. Boy, the boy got some rhythm and flavor. And after he dunks his ball, check him out. Nice between the legs over the top. Look at him. That is so difficult. Some people can't dribble between their legs. He's dunking between his legs.
Let's see what the judges give him. Oh, yes.
Yes. Yeah, boy.
There's the Hulkster.
Here to come up with a big one. Of course, a lot will depend upon what happens with Dominique, but hey, this is still wide open.
Remember, Dominique has used his replacement dunk.
Now, he likes one here. I don't know if he's going to do it where he takes off and then comes over the other side of the basket behind his head.
Ooh. A two-handed windmill jam. And Cliff Leverson, his Atlanta teammate, came up. You saw the look of Magic Johnson and Isaiah Thomas. When you impress these guys, that's good.
Look at this. I mean, look at this power. I mean, you know, he makes it look so easy. It looks routine.
Yeah, normally you see a windmill with only one hand. This time, Neek plants those 2 feet, gets that great vertical lift, and look at boom, takes it around the windmill, 2 hands, back up, and then power.
D. Brown about to put the icing on the cake. His 3rd dunk. No replacement coming, though. Had a replacement earlier. Swaps balls. You see how far away he is. Oh, my. That's the cherry on the sundae. Sean Kemp knows it. Everybody knows it. D. Brown, 22-year-old rookie.
in the house. Oh, man. Watch him hide his eyes.
The blind dunk. He's got the Johnny Mose. Pull the plug. Let's go home. Turn it out.
The no-look dunk.
About Kenny Smith right now.
Well, what he's doing right now is just showing creativity, and he's done a lot of timing dunks, and he's been nailing them. And I think he's probably even surprising Dominique. Look at Dominique, man. He's like, well, what is that? I remember when Spud did that to him. He's like, what are you doing? You're not supposed to do that. I'm the Nick, right?
Well, you know, everyone has had their favorites in this contest, and it looks like Kenny Smith has pushed ahead. We'll see what the judges do for him, Doc. All right, let's go back to Bob and Rick and Doug Collins.
Okay, thank you, Steve Jones. First of all, Dominique got a 47.9 on his dunk prior to this one, and now on 49.8. And next up, Harold Miner.
Hey, Charles, remember last year, no one scored a high mark using the bounce.
Well, I think the main thing is that dunk really makes the dunk easier when you bounce it, because you can use your talent really doesn't matter as much. It's a lot more talented to dunk with the ball in your hand than it is off the floor or off the glass.
Harold Miner, the rookie from Miami.
That's a wake-up call.
That's the most exciting dunk we've seen in 2 years.
That's right. He brought that one from his toes.
All right, let's listen to this now. Let's just watch and listen to Harold Miner.
Watch how far he brings it down.
Oh, that was powerful. I guarantee you he will not get 50 on this dunk. Guaranteed.
A two-handed windmill, and the judges are going through it. Their entire lives are flashing in front of their eyes.
47, Michael gets a 50, and it's a dunk off.
Well, we watched Dominique Wilkins come in, and again, with the power and authority low with two hands.
And the judges have awarded Dominique Wilkins a 45.
That's incredible.
Could we call it a make-good?
I mean, that's a two-hand windmill with authority from the sideline. Let's watch this one again. Here he comes, takes off, two hands up, down, around, and through with two hands.
Now for Michael Jordan. Here's the story. Wilkins finishes with 145. Michael Jordan needs a 48 to tie, a 49 to win.
Hey, you don't think the crowd has some influence on the judges on that last dunk?
Steve Francis of the Houston Rockets, who opened up with a 45 on his first stuff.
I predict a 50 right here. I'm going out on a limb. I predict a 50, Kenny. I like it so far.
Francis. Oh, again. It appeared that the bounce was behind his head, but able to save it and put it home.
He almost overruns the basketball. The ball winds up further behind him than he anticipated. Here he gets going. The ball stays behind. Let me reach back, grab it, and finish.
Whoa.
What do you have for us over there, King?
Oh, I got to give him the 10 on that one, ladies and gentlemen, because, like you said, the ball is so far behind him that he actually hits his ankle with the basketball. Watch it hit his ankle. He's going to come back. The jump meter's not 38. They must be wrong, because that has to be over 38.